And we can react to your reel about the love of God from Alistair Begg.
Okay.
So
The religious person views God not as a father, but as a boss. If you view God as like the boss, then the only way that you're going to be able to make it is to keep obeying the commands, hopefully making the boss pleased with you. And what that inevitably does is it creates phenomenal anxiety. I don't know if he's pleased with me. I don't know if God is pleased with me. How can I know that he's pleased with me? So anxiety on the one hand, and then anger on the other hand. Because in my self-assertiveness, I'm tempted to believe that I'm not getting what I deserve out of this program. I tried to be a good person. I started to go to church. I actually began reading one of those through the Bibles and so on, through the New Testament in a year. And here I am. Is that not because you don't understand who God is? You see, when God is your Father, then all of that goes away. That's why Jesus says elsewhere, if you being earthly or evil know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Heavenly Father give good gifts to them that ask him? Only Jesus is qualified to set us free. Only Jesus sets us free from the settled habit of rejecting his wisdom, rebelling against his authority, enthroning ourselves. But if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed.
the gospel.
Yeah, that's a good quote. Good quote. Sometimes I remind especially my one child of that, but all of them, where it's just like, that's why it's very prevalent to me, because it's like, I'll be doing some disciplining or correcting. There'll be like a lot of bad behavior, frustrating behavior, annoying. And then I'll be like, hey, it's tuck in bedtime. And I'm like, just so you know, like no matter what, you are fully loved. You are fully cared for. You are special no matter what, no matter how much trouble you're getting in at school, and no matter, and that, I feel like they need that reminder, because kids are sensitive. Our kids are sensitive. Yeah. They feel like, hey, they'll even articulate now at 10 years old. It's like, oh man, you're ragging on me, man.
Yeah. But I also think it's, if it's just our words, that how much we love them, and it's not backed up by actions, that's also pretty damaging, because then you get a really twisted view of what love is. Like, if most of your interactions with your kids is disciplining, and it's not like lifting them up and giving them physical affection and spending time with them, then first of all, their behavior is probably going to get worse, right? Like if you're not loving them and caring for them, and so you're going to have to discipline them more. So it seems like they're actually worse when what they need is a hug. They need love. They need time and attention. And so yes, tell your kids often you love them, but back it up with the behavior that shows it, because otherwise you're giving them a bad view. Like as dads, we're called to be a picture of what of what God is as a father, right? And that's often what our own view is of God is, what our own dads. And so
it is. It's one of the sessions. Yeah. It's one of the sessions, right? Yeah, it's all about that.
Yeah, mercy and grace. Okay, what else you got here, Gary?
Oh, I was going to give a little bit of a real estate update, at least from my perspective. It's pretty interesting. It's like this weird time of...
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, bringing the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.